Let's now turn our attention to business. And for the majority of youth, agriculture is rarely seen as a reputable profession on whose income they can rely on. But despite this dislike for agriculture, the Kenya Youth Agribusiness Strategy 2018-2022, however, cites the sector as the best bet for jobs. In Kisumu and Homabay counties, however, some youths are changing the paradigm and with encouraging returns. Achola Simon with the details.
Stephen Odoro Molo is one of the 600 youth from Kisumu and Homabay counties who are debunking the myth that agriculture is a preserve of the elderly and unschooled villagers.
I'm a farmer. I'm doing poultry farming. I'm doing African leaf vegetables. I have fish. I also do ornamental birds.
And there are many reasons why we're able to choose those market systems, just because being a young person, we don't want an enterprise that will take so long before you get some income. Other, these are enterprises that requires little space, requires a very small amount of capital, and something that can be done with both male and female, and the return to investment is very high.
If well harnessed, the sector has the potential of absorbing up to half of the 2 million unemployed youth directly and indirectly.
So we're also encouraging agriculture that is smart, precision agriculture, one that does not need a lot of space, one that does not need a lot of resources. In other words, employing technologies that make agriculture easier, cleaner and friendly for young people, and agriculture that's not climate dependent, but rather one that can withstand the climate issues, and one that can also be able to be sustained over a long period of time.
With the aid of non-state actors, Stephen Odoro Molo, an agriculture student at Ramogi Institute of Advanced Technology, is among the few youth keenly considering agriculture as a viable option to formal employment.
One of the reasons why most youth don't go into agriculture is because they lack role models. Yeah, they've seen their parents suffer. Some of them have called their parents peasant farmers. Yeah, and some of them have just thought that agriculture is a struggle before you make it. But then, within the communities, we have people who have actually succeeded in agriculture. And we make these people role models. Role models as in they have succeeded, and young people can see from them how they've been able to succeed in agriculture. So we infuse them just to handhold the young people, to mentor them, because they have been through that journey before. They have seen the successes. So instead of reinventing the wheel, then they can easily tap from that kind of resource, yeah, and take them to the next level.
Practical Action seeks to empower up to 8,000 youth from Kisumu and Homabay counties on the best agricultural practices, market systems, linkages, and financial integrity to ensure they succeed.
So after a certain period of time, 6 months, these businesses are also assessed again against some benchmarks that have been put in place, and the ones that are meeting these benchmarks can be able to be graduated and moved to the next level. So the next level is now moving from a micro enterprise now to a collaborator level, meaning that now they can be able to influence more young people who are coming into the enterprises.
Under the program, youths are earning between 15,000 Kenya shillings and 80,000 Kenya shillings a month.
I do get something like 30,000, but sometimes it goes to 35, roughly. But it changes. Why am I saying it changes? This round, you add 200 chicks. You find a buyer that maybe who needs 150. This month you will sell your 150. And then you will sell your vegetables, then you will sell, vegetables you send continuously.